We are so privileged to be joined all the way from Millbury, Massachusetts. She performs in and around venues all over the Northeast, including one we are very familiar with, the Cafe at the Mill in Millbury, Massachusetts. And of course, if you are familiar and you're watching us on Christian Media Spotlight, you're well aware on the Hangouts that a certain song that she performs, a perfectly imperfect song, if you will, might be found on the year-end Top 25 Countdown pretty high, I have a hunch. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Night of Hope 25 Summerfest live stage, the one and only Amy Picard.
Hello. This is my first time out in any part of Washington, so how are you, Spokane? I had to learn how to say that because I got corrected so many times from saying Spokane. Oh, now I'm messing that up. Spokane. I told you how to do it, Joe. All right, well, I want to start off with a little bit of worship, so if you know it, please join in, and let's just have fun, honestly.
Song again, whatever may pass and whatever lies before me. Let me be singing when the evening comes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Oh my soul, I worship your holy name. You're rich in love and slow to anger. Your name is great and your heart is kind. For all your goodness I will keep on singing. 10,000 reasons for my heart to find. So bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Oh my soul, I worship your holy name.
how many times I come up on stage. I get so nervous for this first song. My heart is racing, and every time I pray before, like, God, make these nerves go away. This isn't about me, but even though I'm up here, I get nervous because I feel like I'm gonna do something wrong, right? And sometimes it's scary to do things, but I know that that's something a gift that God has given to me, and that's why I want to share it, right? Here's a song that I wrote years ago. I was probably 12 or 13, and it was originally a Thanksgiving song, but every day is a day to be thankful, and I had to grow into knowing that. At first, I'd be like, I can't sing that now, that's Thanksgiving, but every day I'm thankful for what God has given me, so I hope you enjoy.
I see all the things you've done for me, all the colors of changing trees, the light of night sing your melody, because your love is like a symphony. We give thanks to you. Our hearts are praising your name, our mouths are doing the same thing. Whoa, Jesus, I thank you. I thank you for my family that you have given to me, for my house and bed to sleep. I thank you for being my friend, and that you'll be there till the end. Sometimes it's hard to see the things that you have done for me, but then I think that I should count my blessings and name them one by one. Count my many blessings, I see what you have done. When I look to the sky, your arms are open wide. I look around and see colors of you from a street view. And I thank you for giving me this world to see what you have done for me. And God, you've done so much for me. Our hearts are praising your name, our mouths are doing the same thing. Whoa, Jesus, I thank you.
Now, if you thought that song was kiddish, this is going to give you a run for your money. I wrote this song when I was 8 years old. I've been writing songs for as long as I could remember, and obviously at the beginning it wasn't full songs, but I thought they were. I guess you could say at the time they were the same size as I was, so quite small. But this song, I think I was angry at this point because I wanted to talk about screaming literally all the time. And so my mom over here, she's like, Amy, that's a little harsh. Maybe you should just say saying. But at that point, I was like, heck no, I want to scream Jesus' name. I don't want to say it. And so I had to, take that down a notch a little bit for her to be okay with it. Because, what mom says goes. So I hope you guys enjoy this little tune. Also, my range in voice dropped a lot, so I had to completely change the key as I got older, which I did not like.
with all our hearts. Lord, I want to praise you, and Lord, I want to say your name wherever I am, wherever I am, wherever I am. And I don't care if people think I'm insane, because they should be screaming your name, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
I find it really hard sometimes to sing my own songs in front of people because nobody knows them. And so then you're just like awkwardly looking at people and you're like, I hope they enjoy it. Nobody knows this. Nobody's clapping. So thank you for joining in on screaming Jesus' name. Isn't that what we should do? Who cares if people think we're insane, right? We are insane. Insanely awesome for knowing Jesus. Personally, that's what I think. Right? Amen. I'm gonna switch it up. Instead of my own songs, we're gonna go to one of my favorites that I feel like a lot of people have heard. I sing it every single time I play anywhere. So this is The Maker by Chris August, and I love this song so much, so much. So I'm not in the right key either, so I do that often.
I see you in the sunrise. I see you in the rain. I see you in the laughter. I feel you through the pain. Everything that you have made is beautiful. Oh my God, I can't believe my eyes. But in all of this, to think that you would think of me makes my heart come alive. Your love is like a mighty fire deep inside my bones. I feel like I could climb 1,000 mountains all at once, and I never have to wonder if somebody cares for me. I love the Maker, and the Maker loves me. I see you, you are creation. I see the grandness of your majesties. The universe is singing all your glory. I can't believe you live inside of me. More than just some words upon a page. You show me in a million ways. But there is one that stands above them all. Hands of creation on a cross. Your love is like a mighty fire deep inside my bones. I feel like I could climb 1,000 mountains all at once, and I never have to wonder if somebody cares for me. I love the Maker, and the Maker loves me.
This is a song that I wrote that is near and dear to my heart. About 4 years ago, my mom's sister, my aunt, got diagnosed with a brain tumor. And she was probably one of my favorite people. She just loved God with her full heart and was not ashamed of it one bit. Told everyone, walked the streets in downtown Worcester, which is scary for all of you that don't know, and she was telling everyone and anyone that they needed to trust Jesus. And she was one of the biggest inspirations and supporters of anything that anyone did. And so this is a song that I had wrote when I found out she was sick. And not long after this song, I actually never got to show it to her, which sometimes makes me really sad, but I know that she is in a way better place than we could ever imagine, right? She's in heaven, and I'm kind of jealous of that. This is called A Woman with Bright Brown Eyes.
A woman with bright brown eyes that light up when she talks about you. All she wants is to see your face, 'cause she knows that heaven is a real place with your amazing saving grace. When hard times are coming her way, she gets stronger in her faith. She talks about you all day. And now Satan is a dead foe, and you won the battle of good and evil. But your love and goodness through all our days, and we will praise you forever. With all her faith, she sings all the songs and all the words, songs of you and how your love and those drinks they make her drink make her tremble, tremble, tremble. A woman with bright brown eyes that light up when she talks about you. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus, praise you Jesus. Her faith will never break, it's so strong. I wish to be like her one day. Her love and kindness shines through. I just wanted this to have a piece of what she has done for me. And now you see that she has done so much for me. A woman with bright brown eyes, she showed me that all we need is Jesus. Praise you, Jesus. Praise you, Jesus.
Thank you. Every time I sing that song, I have to hold back tears just because it throws me back. There's a verse in the song where it says, your love and the drinks they make her drink make her tremble. And she was on this really weird diet, and they had these nasty drinks. And so she was drinking it, and she's like, what's that hymn, the tremble, tremble, were you there? So it's called Were You There? It's an old hymn, and so I had to add that. That was like one of my last memories with her when she was able to speak and able to still be present with us. And so thank you for listening to that. Now, let's get out of that really sad stuff because I'll start crying. 'Cause sometimes I'm a big baby, but it's okay. Let's go into some Giants Fall from Francesca.
Everyone's telling you to let go what you're holding to. It's too late, too far, too small, it's too hard. Throwing water on that spark, living deep inside your heart. The oceans will freeze.
Massachusetts, Amy Picard, everybody. That is not the last time you will hear Amy tonight. Stay tuned after the 3 hours of Night of Hope here on Christian Media Spotlight. 3 hours of Red's Room comes your way with Brett Erickson, host. I will be still directing behind the scenes. But Amy will have another set later on tonight as well. So be sure to stick around for that as we are live on Facebook.com/Christian Media Spotlight, YouTube.com/Christ Music Spotlight, or Facebook groups page under Red's Room Entertainment. If you're watching us on socials, Facebook, YouTube, or even local television to some markets who are carrying us, thank you for watching. As we are sharing hope through worship for the 25th time tonight, for the second time, we are 100% live here tonight, emanating from Pasadena Park Nazarene Church as you are looking live as we come to you from Spokane, Washington. Amy, thank you for coming out all the way. We had a couple of East Coasters from Pennsylvania the last time out in Seattle. We are so thrilled to have you as our East Coaster all the way from Massachusetts. I was out in your neck of the woods last week. So great to have you come out this way. How is it to be here in the state of Washington and in the Northwest for the very first time?
Honestly, I love it so much. Down where I live, it's the White Mountains, is kind of like this looking area, and that's one of my favorite places, so I'm pretty psyched to be here.
We're glad to have you here. Now, musically, you've been songwriting, you've been playing instruments a long time, as you said. When did you really start turning the corner, really realizing that I really want to do music and really concentrate on it and start getting out there and performing more and all that? Was that really in the last year or two that's really doors open and that's started to come to fruition for you?
I would say within the last year, that's kind of when things started to happen for me. But ever since I was like 4 years old, I told my parents I wanted to be a rock star. I even had my sixth birthday was a rock star birthday party. It was a blast.
Helen, can we confirm that?
I had a smoke machine and everything in my living room with a disco ball and lights happening.
How old were you again on this?
I'm 19.
And how old were you when this rock star party happened?
I was 6. It was my 6th birthday.
Okay.
It was very near and dear to my heart still.
Fond memories.
We even made a little stage and everything, and I did not know how to play instruments at the time, but I sure sung my heart out into one of those echoey microphones. You all know what I'm talking about, the plastic ones I used to get at Walmart? Those are them.
Was it like pink and all that too? Or
Pink and blue and green, yep.
Pink and blue and green.
Yep.
So holding a mic in your hand right now, this is a long time coming.
This is really, probably the first time I've ever actually held a mic. Usually they're on a stand, so my dreams came true. Go from pink to
bucket list moment. Actual mic, live mic in her hand right now. What is some of the next things that's up for you? I know you do a lot of performing, as I witnessed last week at the Mill and different places in the Northeast. What is next up for you? Is it more just performing in and around the area? Going to be working on some more songs? What's up next for you?
All of the above. I'm going to be probably working on some new songs. I'm actually sharing a new song tonight. But I've been working on music, and as well as playing around. I've been playing in Connecticut, which, I like it. It's fun.
Now, lastly, I know Brad's going to do another interview here later on tonight. One of my last questions here with this particular set of interview questions. As you well know, and I'm sure we're probably going to hear it later tonight as well, as you well know, there's a certain song of yours that not just with one particular viewer, I've told you several others have requested this. This is not just one. That song, little beknownst to you, has taken off in a certain way on our request times on Christian Media Spotlight, known as our music hangouts that happens 3 or 4 times a week on usually Sunday, Mondays, and Thursday evenings as a somewhat guarantee. Did you ever think that song would just translate and resonate so well and go out to the world as it seemingly has? Is it surprising in any way to you?
It's definitely surprising because that song was something that came out of my own insecurity, and yeah, I was like, oh, maybe I'll get a couple people that can relate to it, but just to see how far it has come is honestly amazing to me. It still blows my mind that this is my life.
It is, and it's real. We are so thrilled to have you. We are honored to have you here from making the trek all the way from Millbury, Massachusetts. For those who don't know, it's right near the Worcester area. They're in central Massachusetts. Lived in that area pretty much all your life.
All of my life.
Well, we're glad you are enjoying here a new corner of the world with you and your mom. Helen just came out to visit. I know your dad is watching online because he did comment. He is out there as well.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad. Among some of your fans that are out there that we know have joined in, many blessings to you. Thank you for your support and involvement of both Red's Room and Christian Media Spotlight. It means a lot to us having that type of support from the Northeast. It's been a privilege partnering with you, and thank you so much for making the trek out here to be a part of this event tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, from Massachusetts, from the Northeast, Amy Picard, everybody.